Welcome back to Stop the Cat Podcast, episode 38. We suck at betting.
Kinda. Asterisk. We suck at betting NFL. But,
Yeah.
But the people still come back.
Do they?
Rinsed. Like, I actually completely rinsed. I could go through my FanDuel right now, honestly, every app, and count up how many bets. Over double digits. I mean, not over double digits. Just all losers. We're talking money lines. We're talking props. We're talking all the primetime games. We're talking everything. Anything and everything that you could think of, we bet on it. First touchdown, last touchdown, spreads, money lines, receiving yards, rushing and receiving, passing touch. Like, it's all cooked.
You deposit $10 and you put it on a plus 2,000 because you're like, I want to be rich. But then that doesn't hit, so you say, let's be a little safe. Let's do a plus 500. That doesn't hit. Then you're like, all right, let's do a plus 200. That doesn't hit. Oh, let me maybe deposit more money to get my money back. That doesn't hit. And that, folks, is how you lose $100 easily.
Yeah. But we had a Taco Tuesday yesterday.
Taco Tuesday?
I don't know. We had a Tuesday. I just wanted to throw a little
I was
adjective.
like, did you do something without me?
You hit a bet yesterday.
I did hit a bet because football is not the sport to bet on, guys. If you want to bet on something, it's e-basketball.
Why don't you explain to the viewers at home about it? A little.
Maybe what is e-basketball?
Enlighten them. What is e-basketball?
Yeah, so you guys ever play 2K? Do not bet on the actual NBA. Like, that stuff's way too hard. You can't do that. E-basketball. Bet on people playing 2K. And I love the over bets because sometimes they just don't play defense. And I don't want to watch a 2K game and root for the under.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not fun. Mm-hmm. And am I smart enough to know who's actually going to win? No shot. Because a lot of these lines of e-basketball, someone will be like, plus 300.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have no clue about this guy. And then he comes out, he's up like 5-0. Now he's like minus 200. And it's like, how did it swing that much? Like, so the money line stuff scares me.
Yeah.
But
you love your overs.
I wanted to get back. Thank God this hit. Put $20 down to win 100 on 3 overs. It cashed. I couldn't even watch the third one. And you said it ended.
Yeah, Chet hit a 3. Also, This sounds so stupid, the fact that this is what I'm describing it, but I'm being so dead ass. The guy's up multiple possessions. They just want to kill the clock, right? No, but Chet comes down. OKC, this guy's dribbling the ball. Chet, chicken, 3, cashes the over by 1. And it was like such a useless 3, like it didn't actually matter.
Like I needed 105 and it hit 105. Like when I looked at FanDuel and I saw my money come in, I was like, bro, what happened? Go to the score, and I added it up. I was like,
exactly
105.
Yeah.
And the last thing about e-basketball is they don't even play 2K26. They play 2K25. So, and it's always on. Like, you could probably find a bunch of games now. So if you're a degenerate, go to e-basketball. Tell me if you win.
That's where the money's to be made. I said we had a Taco Tuesday. Don't even know taco because you hit, I hit. To taco.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that. That's why I said Taco Tuesday.
I'm not smart enough.
That's completely fair. Yeah. I hit a hockey lay. To be fair, it was a guy on Twitter, a bunch of money lines, 5 money lines, but Canadians money line, Maple Leafs money line, Capitals money line, Stars money line, and Hurricanes money line. Shout out Frank. Shout out Rayhan. He was also sweating it out. Yeah. 3 early games, 2 of them went to overtime, and that was like the Canadians, they're down 4-3, like 5 minutes left, they score, and then they score in overtime. And then the Capitals, 2-2, went to overtime, Capitals scored. The thing, like, I know you don't care about hockey, but the thing about hockey and overtime, it's 3-on-3. So you win the face-off, you just skate around until you find your opportunity to go down the ice and try and score. So if you lose the puck, it feels like you lost the game because these teams just have complete possession of it, and it seems like you have no chance. But thankfully, those 5 teams cash it in. It was only like a plus 8 something, but Frank, shout out Frank, he referred me to Caesars. So I put a couple of those bonus bets on there. So I made some decent money. But
that was the bet you sent me?
Yeah.
Got it.
I know.
Rough.
Yeah. But hey, Taco Tuesday, we both hit two sides of a taco. Don't even know what that means. NFL though, we got to be better. So hopefully this means we're due for NFL. Let's go over our records for football this year. Matt is 19-17 this year. Hey, still in the green, still positive.
If you followed us, you would be making money.
And I'm 18-15, so we're both above 500. The problem is when you put the title lock on your favorite bet, for some reason that doesn't yield the same results. Matt and I are both 3-4 in our locks. So I feel like we say this every other week. Let's get our locks down this week, jump back to 500, and then hopefully, win a couple in a row and be above 500. So hopefully our locks this week are
But it's
trustworthy.
pretty simple. All you have to do is everything that we say, place money on, and then you're good. Don't just do the locks because then you'll be losing money. Just everything that we say, place it, and you will be up money. Same unit size for every bet, you'll be up money. And that's factual.
That's the truth.
We just don't know which one is our lock. That's completely fair. That's why you have to ride with us with everything.
Exactly. Through the thick and the thin. I don't even know. Was that how you say the saying? We can move on.
like when did you think of the taco line? Did you think of the taco line before?
You were like ripping, and I was like, or we were talking about NFL or whatever, and then I was like, today's Wednesday, so yesterday was Tuesday. I was thinking like.
So what you're saying is when someone does something and you do something, that's a taco?
Sure. Why not? There's two sides of a taco. Okay. Taco shell, you curl it. Boom, boom. That's a new vocab word. Write it down in your notes, people. But let's get into football. Let's get into this weekend. Did you do a college football bet this week?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because I remember last week kind of
had a rough day.
Slipped your mind. But, yeah, college football, best bets this weekend. I'm going to be on Alabama minus 7.5. Alabama this year is 3-0 at home against the spread. So, when they're home in front of their fans, they're going to cover that spread for you. They're going up against Tennessee, ranked Tennessee. I believe it's an 11-6 matchup. But Tennessee has not won at Alabama since 2003. Tennessee's quarterback had 2 interceptions in his last road start. And Alabama, it's a tough place to play. It's going to be loud. It's going to be, an environment that's going to be hard for Tennessee to come in and be successful in. So, yeah, for those reasons, Bama's playing their best football at home. Their defense is going to be able to limit Tennessee's offense. I think Alabama takes this game by over a touchdown. So give me Bama minus 7.5. My best bet for college football this weekend. There's some good ranked matchups this weekend, but that was my favorite out of all of them. What do we got, Matt? College football.
I need to get back into the college football because I feel like when we started, that's when it was a good vibe.
Yeah.
Like
right now we're in the dog days of college football where
there aren't
all
great
we care
games.
about is NFL.
Yeah, NFL. But my college my college football bet this week is Iowa moneyline over Penn State. Obviously, Penn State has been in the news recently. James Franklin gets fired. Drew Aller's out for the year. So now they have a redshirt freshman coming in with no game experience, full game experience. This Penn State team is going in shambles, and I'm happy, and I'm glad I get to watch them go in shambles because I don't like Penn State. Iowa's home. I mean, I think they're minus maybe 150 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. So
I didn't realize they were favorites. When you said that, I thought they'd still be plus money or something.
Really? No, they were minus 150.
Damn. So you just think Penn State's on this spiral and they're just going to keep downward spiraling.
Yeah. No coach. Not no coach. This is going to be a coach, but new coach, new quarterback. Penn State team has lost, what is it?
2 in a row.
2 in a row against Northwestern. No, 3. I think it's 3.
The Oregon was, yeah.
Yep. Oregon, UCLA, Northwestern. This Iowa defense is a brick wall. No points allowed in the third quarter of the season.
Yes, sir.
Iowa's winning. They're at home. Penn State, 4 losses in a row. By Penn State, season is over.
I mean,
it's not over, but they could still. There's an
no
over and
game.
There's an over.
No bowl game.
Yeah.
So they're digging themselves a grave right now. Okay. So that's college football.
And I'm going to watch that game. I'm telling myself I'm going to watch it. I need to get back into, I think it's at 7 o'clock Saturday probably.
Yeah. You're going to hate watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go Iowa.
Yeah, that's it for college football. I like just having one best bet. We can go through the board. I know earlier episodes it was like game, but like
There were better games. There
Yeah.
were better games.
yeah. Yeah, let's get into NFL then. We got our 3 games. We got our Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night. Actually, there's 2 Monday night games. But let's start it off. We got, I need to hold it over here. Thursday night football. We got the Steelers at the Bengals. The Steelers are a 5.5-point favorite. Total is 43.5. And I think we can both agree. We're going with the Steelers, minus 5.5. Didn't even have to make sure. We already knew we're on the same page. Aaron Rodgers is a top 5 quarterback this season in passer rating when not under a lot of pressure. And this Bengals defense is one of the worst in their league at getting pressure. This Bengals team has one of the lowest pressure rates in the league. And on the other side of the ball, Aaron Rodgers is facing off against Joe Flacco, who is one of the worst quarterbacks against pressure. What is the Steelers defense good at? Getting pressure. They've had 17 sacks in the last 3 games. So this is a simple formula. Rodgers, he's going to have plenty of time to get his throws off, make plays, and I just don't think that this Bengals offense is going to be able to do much against the Steelers defense. 5.5 seems like it could be a lot of points. I don't think it's going to be an issue in this game. Give me the Steelers by 6 or more, or even double digits. Anything to add there?
Yeah. Steelers, I've been on the Steelers this entire year. I think every game I always pick them to win. I think this Steelers team is going to make a run in the playoffs. I think they're that good. But minus 5.5, they've covered 6 of the last 10 versus the Bengals against the spread. The Steelers are 3-2 against the spread this season. Bengals are 2-4. Steelers average 24 points per game. Bengals allow 30.5 points per game. The Steelers are unbeaten against the spread when favored by 5+ this year. And the Steelers have won 11 straight in October games versus the Bengals. Look at all these stats. Aaron Rodgers is the real deal. He's not too old. Steelers minus 5.5. They're winning, proving to you they're Super Bowl contenders.
Steelers Super Bowl contenders. You heard it here first.
Yep.
I do not agree with that statement, but that's Matt's statement.
What do you define as Super Bowl contender? I think they're going to be in the playoffs, and I think they can make a run. I don't think it's going to be they're in the playoffs, and it's like, oh, like if they win a game, we're scared.
Wait, what is
that line makes no sense? What I just said.
I was not scared. A game gets
no.
scared?
I was saying if sorry, the last line makes no sense. I was saying if they win a game, that's like a win in their books, or like people are gonna be like,
it's like the Reds. Way. It's like the Reds making a playoff and being a successful season.
No, dude, the Steelers can. Speaking of real quick, Super Bowl contenders. All of my bets.
Ravens.
Have the Ravens. I think I might just put money on the Ravens missing the playoffs as a hedge.
Is it
bro, if you see, it's plus 112 for them to make the playoffs.
So, yeah, it's not even good value. Yeah.
It's still minus, I think it was minus 138 to miss the playoffs. Bro, I'm telling you, all of my bets, everything else looks good. Like the bet where I have 8 teams to make the playoffs, all of them are so heavy favored right now, and then there's just the Ravens, and I'm like, bro.
Well, Lamar, they have a bye,
and then Lamar
comes back. So I don't even think it's worth it, bro. They could legitimately win 8 straight games.
Yeah, but the Steelers, I really like the Steelers. What I'm trying to say is they're gonna make the playoffs, and they're gonna win a game in the playoffs, and people are gonna be talking about it like they could go all the way.
Well, the Steelers are gonna take a spot away from the Ravens. So who do you like more?
I like the Steelers more. That's what I'm saying. I need a hedge. I need to hedge.
All right.
I need to find a boost on the future.
Next, we got Sunday Night Football. We got the Falcons at the 49ers. 49ers are a 2.5-point favorite. Total is 47.5. I'm going to be on the Falcons plus 2.5. They came off a big win against the Bills. I like what I saw. They were home. This game they're going to be at San Fran. But I think they're going to carry that momentum from the Bills game into this game and get another win, or at least cover the 2.5. The 49ers have allowed 4.5 yards per carry in the last three games. And Bijan Robinson is, I think he's been one of the best offensive weapons in the league this year. 96 yards per game, top 3 in overall rushing this year. And listen to this. He's top 25 in the NFL in receiving. He's a running back, top 25 in the NFL receiving. He's been their weapon that they've been using, and he's been looking dominant. So against the 49ers team that hasn't been great against the run, Fred Warner's also got injured. He's also injured. I expect Bijan to continue his dominance against this 49ers defense. So, yeah, I like the Falcons plus 2.5. You're on?
The opposite. I have the 49ers minus 2.5. I believe it's trending that Brock Purdy, George Kittle, and Ricky Pearsall. Yeah, I think it's
You
Pearsall.
could be right.
But they're supposed to return of every article I've read.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like 100%. I don't think they said
No,
that
I
yet.
saw some reports,
But I think they're going to come back. I like the 49ers in this game. There's honestly not much reasoning except that I like the 49ers. I think the 49ers with Brock Purdy is a team that could win games, and minus 2.5, I like them. That's really it, honestly. Like, I don't have much, but I believe in Brock Purdy. If Brock Purdy doesn't play, hammer the Falcons. I'm going off of with Brock Purdy coming back.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't think Brock Purdy is the difference maker on the team. I just think the team's not good. But we'll see.
Did they play last week?
They might have been on bye.
Maybe. Because, I can't even remember that game.
Well, because Mac Jones played a couple weeks ago now. No, they played the Bucks and they lost by 11.
Bucks are doing their stuff this year.
Bucks are legit. I mean, Mac Jones had a good 2 interceptions.
Your bet for them to win their conference. Division, not conference. But, yeah, because what? They're
5-1.
5-1.
Best record in the NFC.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Bucks are playing Monday. We got Monday Night Football best bets. And my best bet is the Buccaneers plus 5.5 against the Lions. 5.5 just seems like they're giving the Lions too much credit here. We saw the Lions last week against the Chiefs. Obviously, the Chiefs were at home. They had a good game, but the Bucks are 5-1. The Bucks have the best record in the NFC. Obviously the Lions, they're looking for a bounce-back win after losing to the Chiefs last week. But Mahomes was able to find a lot of success against this Lions defense, and I think Baker can kind of replicate that game plan, and there's a lot of film to see to kind of expose what the Lions defense was giving. So I feel like 5.5, they're giving the Lions way too much credit here. I think the Bucks will cover that 5.5, and honestly, I think the Bucks can win this game. So give me the Bucks plus 5.5, my Monday Night Football best bet. What do we like here?
Yeah, I have the same thing as you. We've talked about the Bucks. I like the Bucks 5.5. That's too many points. I think this Bucks team is as good as the Lions team.
Mm-hmm.
The
Bucks have been dealing with injury. I know. They've been dealing with injury and they're still 5-1. That's kind of the point.
Mike Evans, he's out.
I don't know the official.
Because I
Egbuka
saw
also
someone,
was out the other. So
yeah, they're dealing with injuries, but I think this Bucks team is a good team. They're not a team who's in their division. It's Bucks, Saints, Panthers, and another team that sucks.
Jags are AFC.
But there's one more team, and it's kind of like when you said that in the beginning of the year that's your bet.
Yeah, you were hesitant.
But looking at the teams, it's like what? That was probably even money, right?
Yeah, no, it's plus money. Falcons. That's the only team
that's
the issue.
That's the biggest one. But that division's bad, and the fact that the Bucks is now a real deal team. This team's good. They show glimpse of being as good as top teams.
Championship DNA. Yeah.
So 5.5's too much. I think the Bucks could win this game, As a Packers fan, I'm rooting for the Bucks. I like the Bucks plus 5.5. And this is at
in Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
Indoors though. You don't got to worry about the weather. So yeah, let's get into our lock loaded lotto. I skipped out on the lotto this week just because you need to get in the lab, need to get these locks right, need to lock in on this loaded. But yeah, my NFL lock of the week is Eagles minus 1.5. This is a biased pick, admittingly, but the Eagles cannot lose 3 games in a row. I know I have 1.5. Doesn't matter. Money line. The Eagles need to win. If it will go against my record if the Eagles only win by 1. I don't care, but they need to figure it out. This team has too much talent to be, to let those couple of games derail their entire season and all of their, goals going into this season to repeat. They have lots of film to watch on how they've been getting exposed defensively, offensively, and they've had over a week to prepare. So that Thursday night game last week, throw it out the window. Obviously, learn from it. Throw it out the window, though. Lock in. You're going to Minnesota. You're playing the Vikings. But I think this is just like a game that you have to have if you want to continue your season. There's a lot of unhappy players in the locker room for the Eagles, and I get that. But a statement win here, a double-digit win, a confident win, everyone's involved. I think it can get this team back on track and kind of just, solve all sort of issues that they might have been dealing with. So give me the Eagles minus 1.5, my lock of the week.
My lock of the week is Packers minus 6.5. I got to go with my team. This is what's going to get me back to being 500. I haven't been hitting my locks. So what do? You go back to your roots.
Yep.
Your team, Packers minus 6.5. This Packers offense has been averaging 28 points per game. The Cardinals defense hasn't looked good. They're not consistent. They average 17 points per game. The Packers are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 road
17
games.
points.
What?
Who? The defense?
The Cardinals. Sorry, I was spinning.
Yeah.
The Cardinals offense.
Gotcha.
17 points per game. The Packers have been averaging 28 points per game.
But you were talking about the Cardinals'
Yes.
defense, and then you said 17, so it didn't make sense.
I thought I said something before that, but
All right.
you hate my guts. I also want to talk about this. I was watching the podcast before, and your vibe towards me, like, I was watching and it's like, wow, this kid hates me and he wants me dead. And low-key, without the camera, I feel like you like me. But
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is 64 and 16 after a loss. So
yeah, you didn't even say that to me in the moment, so you probably should have.
I mean, it sounded like a good stat. And I was like,
Patrick Mahomes is 109 and 30
overall.
So that stat would actually not make sense that he's 60 something and 16 after a loss.
Yeah.
But no, I was saying the Cardinals defense is not a good defense.
I agree.
And then I was trying to say that the offense scores 17 points per game. So sorry about that. But the Packers are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 road games, and the Packers have covered 7 of the last 10 versus the Cardinals. The Packers team, this is my team, minus 6.5, win by a touchdown. Don't go in overtime and win by 6 because I will cry everywhere. Go to my team. That's my lock. Packers minus 6.5.
Yep, to both get back to 500 records on our locks. So, yeah, lock of the week. We're going to get into our loadeds. And it feels like we haven't been close. Like, it feels like...
I looked at... you just didn't hit Cowboys
last
money line.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, after what was it, the first... or week 2 and 3... I feel like these past few weeks, there's always been 1 or 2 teams where it's like, bro. But hopefully we can get back on track. Hit this loaded. So my NFL loaded parlay for week. Wait, what is this? Week 7?
Yeah. No.
It's week 6.
No, it's week 7. No, it's 100% week 7. You could quote me on that.
Yeah.
It's week 7. Because this is episode 8, and you minus 1.
Smart. 38. So my NFL week 7 loaded parlay, you can get this at plus 1,200, a little juice there. Starting off, we got Eagles money line. This is a must-win bounce-back game. Get back on track. win this game against the Vikings. Continue your season with all your championship aspirations. Next, Bears money line. They're playing the Saints. No further explanation needed. Panthers money line. They're playing the Jets. No further explanation needed. Patriots money line playing the Titans. Again, no explanation needed. Commanders money line. This is a little value in there. Divisional game. They're playing at Dallas, playing the Cowboys. And the opponents, the Cowboys have allowed an average of 174 rush yards and 251 passing yards per game. This sentence does not make sense. Who wrote this? Cowboys have allowed 174 rush yards in their last 3 games and 251. You can't laugh. No, like I'm actually trying to get this. And then
No, Dennis, who wrote that? No, like, I'm sorry, we actually...
no, I was doing fine, and then you start laughing. I messed up once, and I was like, all right, I'm going to fix this. And then I was trying to do it good the second time, and then I just hear laughing over here. I don't know how I'm supposed to... So third time's the charm. Relax. Cowboys money line. Nope. Commanders money line. Divisional game. They're going up against the Cowboys. The Cowboys have allowed 174 rushing yards and 251 passing yards in the last 3 games. This defense has not looked good, so give me Jaden Daniels to go into Dallas, take care of business, get the win there. Last game, finish it off. Do not lose to the Cardinals. Beat the Cardinals. Go Pack Go. Packers money line. End it off. End the lay. That's the loaded parlay. Plus 1265. Let's cash. Let's go. Bang, bang, chicken. Cash me out. I'm so done. Go ahead. Do your loaded, do your lotto.
I think we
do whatever else you have to do.
I think we should scratch all of the sports betting and we just argue with each other for 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, we're approaching those territories.
So my loaded, you get this at plus 854. Here we go. My loaded, we have Eagles money line versus the Vikings. That's like even money versus the Vikings. That should show you a lot. Eagles are bouncing back. Packers minus 6.5. Packers are the real deal. They're versing the Cardinals. Doesn't scare me. Cowboys money line against the Commanders. After the Commanders losing to the Bears, I haven't been a big Commanders fan this whole season. I like the Cowboys. Give me the money line. I like the offense of the Cowboys. I believe in them. And to finish it off, I got Lions money line, Monday Night Football, bounce back, Lions win, plus 854. Please, I need it bad.
Wow.
Yes, talk to me.
I'm so confused.
Why I took Bucks plus 5.5?
You said you also said the Bucks could win that game.
Yeah, they could. But you know what's gonna happen? No, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Lions are going to win by 3.
Yeah, no, that, and then
And
you
then
both
they both
hit.
hit.
But I feel like in your big thing was like, bro, the Bucks, they've been looking good. They're 5-1. Like, they're probably going to win this game. And then you go Lions.
Did I say
money.
probably? I
Not
said they
probably,
could.
but you're like, could.
Yeah, like they could win this game. Like
The Lions
I think,
also could win this
I think
game.
plus 5.5 is too much, but Lions money line.
All right. You got anything else to say about your loaded?
No, just good luck. But if you guys want real picks, come over to this side with the lotto. We are going to hit 1 lotto this year. We have to hit 1 lotto this year. And then when we do, we're not going to stop talking about it. So the lotto. Got 3 teams that I think are going to be winning throughout the whole game. I don't think it's going to be close. Okay?
Is that a bet, winning throughout the whole game?
When you see what I'm going to say. So, Chiefs, first half, and end of regulation to beat the Raiders. Eagles, same thing, to win the first half and to win the regulation against the Vikings. And then the third team, there's a lot of juice. Packers to win the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter against the Cardinals. Every single quarter, they're going to win. And that's not just that they're winning. That means they have to win each quarter. That bet. Did you know you could bet that on FanDuel, please? Please. Did you know that?
No.
Did you know that? You get this at 37-17. This is 3 teams that are just going to destroy. It's not going to be a close game. They versus the Raiders, Vikings, and Cardinals. And these are 3 teams that have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
The Packers one just makes my brain hurt. So you're saying first quarter, 7-7, bets chalked.
Chalked.
Okay.
First quarter, they're up 7-3. Ding.
All right.
Second quarter,
it's 3-3. Okay. Gotcha. So any tie in a quarter,
you're chalked.
All right. Well, that makes sense why the value is there. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But that's why it's a lotto. Anything else you got to say about that?
No, it's just that. Do you guys know you could bet on that? It's pretty cool.
Wait, so did you click like Packers first, Packers second, Packers third, Packers fourth?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, obviously I knew that was. I thought there was like one bet where it was like Packers win every quarter, blah 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 blah.
No, that would be cool.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's just you just click 4 buttons.
No, that's dope. We're gonna move on.
It's gonna be hard when the Packers are up by 20 in the fourth quarter and they're running the ball out.
They just don't need any points. We're going into Matt's money lines. You have an update?
Yeah, I have an update. So last week I went 9-5, and let me tell you, pretty good 9-5. The games, first of all, Bills lose, bruh. Bears win on a game-winning field goal against the Commanders, bruh. What was another one that was like, dude, how did that happen? So many games. I was going through the list. Didn't start off great. And then I was like, hit. Oh, Chiefs won. Oh, Raiders won. Or Colts won. I was like, oh, Packers won. It was hitting. I was like, am I going to get to 10 wins? Unfortunately, did not get the 10 wins. I went 9-5.
Monday Night Football really screwed you.
Yeah. Bills. All you got to do is win. They didn't.
All
So I have to quit the podcast.
Gotcha.
Which sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
And overall, I'm 31-24.
Okay. So let's get into Matt's money lines. Week 7 NFL. I'm going to go through every game. Matt's going to tell you guys who wins. Let's get into it. We got Rams, Jaguars in London.
Jaguars.
Eagles at Vikings.
Eagles. Eagles are the real deal. They're going to bounce back.
Raiders at Chiefs.
Chiefs are the real deal. Honestly, take them minus 11.5 as well.
Saints at Bears.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you got to do the Bears.
Dolphins at Browns.
Browns, Dolphins, I'm done with you.
You broke up with them?
Broke up with them.
Panthers at Jets.
Like this game, when I looked at it, I went back and forth. I was like, these 2 teams. But the Panthers have shown me something. I'm going Panthers.
Patriots at Titans.
I'm going Patriots.
Colts at Chargers.
Colts.
Giants at Broncos.
Broncos.
Commanders at Cowboys.
Sorry, Commanders. Done with you as well. We're breaking up. Cowboys.
Packers at Cardinals.
Packers.
Falcons at 49ers.
49ers.
Buccaneers at Lions.
Lions.
Texans at Seahawks.
Seahawks.
All right. That's Matt's money lines. You're going to make another wager that you're not going to fulfill?
I mean, if we actually got views and we don't have one person saying to shave my head. If we got views.
Gotcha. All right.
Think I'm shaving my head for... How many views does that video have? 800?
I don't know. You made the bet.
Yeah, I'm not a man of my word, and I'm saying it on the podcast. Please, someone even find this part of the video. Then I'll know you're a fan, and then you could send it to me, and then we could talk about what my punishment's going to be.
True.
Also, whoever said the shaving, I think the account is probably an AI account. They had, like, no profile picture. I think the name was, like, user something.
Gotcha.
So was that you?
Nice. Yeah. I should just go on and comment so many things that you have to do.
That was definitely you.
All right. Moving on from football, we got our starting 5 draft. This one is a little, I don't even know. Like, it kind of just popped up in my brain, and I said, let's run with it because it's going to be an interesting one. So here we go. Starting five draft. Things that instantly ruin your day. So this is something.
Did something ruin your day and then you thought about this?
No,
Or-
like I was just going through ideas that I had, and then I was like, honestly, yeah, today might have been or when I do this, yeah, today might have been like, I'm not having a great day. Let me think of things that really make my day bad. So
That's good, because if you're not having a good day, think of things that could have made it worse, and then you're going to be in a better mood.
is that the Matt theory?
That could be. It's like the same thing if your hand hurts. Just take a hammer and smash your knee.
No, I don't.
What? Because now your hand's not going to hurt. Actually, wait, that's not the same theory. No, but the first theory I said could actually work. Just think about how your day could be so much worse.
Gotcha.
No, like, this is what I'm saying. You hate my guts. Like, deadass, you hate my guts.
All right, I'm gonna intro it again.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I need to sit up. All right, for the third time, I apologize to all the viewers at this point in the episode, but I need to re-intro that. Starting five draft. And this week, we got things that instantly ruin your day. Who had the first pick? You did, right?
Last one was sandwiches.
Sandwich,
and I,
buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
All right, the thing about this draft, it's very open-ended. Like, you could just come up with anything. But I'm trying to appeal to the audience. I'm not trying to appeal to something that everyone can relate with. And also, these things, it's things that instantly ruin your day, but also like just inconveniences that just make your life
Okay.
more miserable. So like
Alright.
this might ruin your day is a strong word, but it's more just like annoyances that you deal with throughout the day. Does that like change?
A little bit, but it's fine.
Because like that's how I was kind of approaching it, and I was the one that wrote it, so it's kind of on me. But also like, I'm gonna go 1-1. Just being hungover, like it's something that like you know is gonna happen. It's inevitable. Like if you got really drunk the night before, you're gonna be hungover. So it's not like catching you off guard, but like you wake up hungover, your day's ruined. Like your day sucks. Like you're gonna have to deal with it. Hungover. I think that's fine as a 1-1. Was it on your list?
No, I think we went totally different routes.
Yeah.
Like, I think your list is gonna be more things where you saying, I'm like, oh, like that actually makes sense. I was going more of like the PG rated and kind of specific things. Like when you start hearing how I'm talking, you're gonna understand where
Okay.
I'm coming from. But like,
I don't know if maybe I should have phrased it differently.
no, it's fine. It's just
All right, so why don't
Yeah.
you give us an example with your second pick?
Yeah.
What's your 1-1 on your board?
okay. I was saying getting in the car accident,
Yeah. I mean,
fender bender car accident.
it's going to ruin your day. Yeah.
Ruins your day. Because when I thought about this question, I was like, if something happens, it's going to be hard to put me in a good mood. And that's not a good quality. I think I should just be in a good mood no matter what. But you get in the car accident, you got to deal with the police, you got to deal with the other driver, you have to deal with, oh, my car, like a bunch of things.
Yeah.
Later in the night, you're still going to be thinking about it.
Yep.
So that's kind of the route I went. So car accident.
But all right, so is being hungover like
No,
not-
that's a good one. I just wasn't thinking like
Gotcha.
that. Like being hungover, yeah, that ruins your day. I was thinking of something where, like, I want to
an
keep
event.
hitting.
It's
Yeah,
an event. Okay.
I want to keep hearing.
Let's keep
yours.
going. Let's see.
Don't switch up on me now. Let's see the list.
This one, I just want to have it on my team because it is something that's like, damn, that's annoying. Like that kind of ruined my day. When you go to a fast food place and they get your order wrong.
Yeah, that's a good one. See that's a good vibe of what
Like
I was
it's
going
not that hard to put the fries in the bag. It's not that hard to. Now I'm being a piece of shit. It's not that hard to just like double check, make sure all of my food's in there. Like drive through, especially like you hand me the bag, I expect everything to be in there. If I ask for sauce, I expect there to be more sauce than I expected. It's just a courtesy thing of being at a fast food place. And when you drive off and you didn't check the bag and you get back home or work or wherever, and it's the wrong food, it's an inconvenience. It ruins your day. You can let it ruin your day, but like overall, it's just an annoyance you deal with. So, getting your order on fast food.
I agree.
Second pick.
And I'm gonna go along the lines of something similar.
Mm-hmm.
Eating something that you don't like,
Okay.
or like maybe you were thinking like, what should I get at this place?
Mm-hmm. And it didn't turn out.
And you get something and you didn't like it.
Yeah.
And you just ruined a meal. Like, you only have certain meals in your life, guys. And you eat something and it just completely throws me off. Bro, even like when we were at Chimney Rock, and I don't know if this is the same thing, but when I got the salad or something and I dropped the olive on the floor and I had no olives in my...
Yeah.
Like, that's a different one, I feel
Threw
like.
you off.
Threw me off. It's just like I wanted to eat that and now I can't because why did I drop it? But for the first one, if I was to go to
well,
a place...
also, let's not... The end of that story was you asked... You ask the waiter, yo, could you get us a side of olives? And he comes out with an entire jar of black olives, and Matt takes one bite of them and said, oh, these olives aren't even that good.
No, but I just
and we
needed to...
had 50 olives
I just
on the
needed
table.
to feel the olive.
I know.
But, yeah, if you get food that wasn't... It didn't hit the spot. That's the best way to describe it. I get food that doesn't hit the spot.
Yeah. It's like when you order a crab cake sandwich. You've never had crab cake sandwich in your life, and you're like, oh, this isn't good. And it's like, well, you've never had it before. And
But
you
it
don't
sucks
even like
because
fish.
this is... Like,
You don't
I
even like
like
seafood.
trying new things.
I just feel like we get food sometimes, and it'll always be like, you either have your go-to where it's like, I can predict this is exactly what Matt's going to get, or he just like literally flips the menu upside down and just points at something, and he's like, no, I'm going to try this. I'm going to be bold. And then he's like, dude, you want this? I don't even want this. It wasn't even good. And I was like, why did you get it then?
Because
You should have just gotten the buffalo chicken sandwich.
Because I don't want to live life in fear.
Maybe fear is the... We're getting off track here. All right, so your second pick was food not hitting the spot.
Food not hitting the spot.
All right. I don't know how I'm going to make a graphic of this. Probably just someone's like...
That's what I was going to do.
Oh. My third pick happens to me more than it should. I'm not a child, but when you get a stain on your clothing, mostly from like food, but like... Yeah, like even you're wearing a white shirt, like you're eating some pasta or something, bro, stain on my shirt, like that actually ruins everything. I feel like I can't be seen in public. I feel like just a child. Like I feel like how, and it's always a white shirt. It's always a white shirt.
It does happen
You're
to you a
drinking
lot.
something like I'll admit I'm not the cleanest eater, but like so like when something like that happens, or even no. The other time we have a pizza in front, we're sharing, right? Matt pulls out a slice, boom, tomato splatter all over my shirt. That's not even something I can do. That's not even my fault. Stain on your clothing.
Maybe put like a napkin
A bib,
on.
yeah, nice, because I'm a child. Stain on your clothing, actually a huge inconvenience. You can't be seen in public after that. Stain on your clothing. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but that was my third pick. What do we got?
All right, my third pick is forgetting like an important, like if you're in school, important assignment or an important meeting, something like that. Like, let's say like the school example, like if you had like a homework assignment that like was a lot of points, or like an essay that you had to hand in, and like you completely forgot. Like you go to class and it's like, all right, everyone, like hand in the essay, and don't sit here and act like goody two shoes. That's never happened in life.
Never happened.
Really? Wow. Okay. So you're a nerd. But like forgetting something important completely ruins your day. You can't put me in a good mood. Because the whole day I'm going to be like, how did I forget that? And like, in the grand scheme of life, I graduated. We're all good. It doesn't really matter. But that feeling of when you find out, it's like your heart is just like, oh my God, that completely left my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
my third.
For my fourth pick, this is a simple one, but it's just, it's an inconvenience. It can ruin your day sometimes. Being stuck in traffic, having to sit and just watch cars pile on and little to no movement, no more than 5 miles an hour. Like the thing that I don't understand about traffic is how it happens. Like I wish I had a bird's eye view of Like, anytime I'm stuck in traffic, I wish I had a bird's eye view looking over, being like, oh, these people don't know how to merge, or, oh, there's a stupid accident, or on the other side of the road, there's a bunch of flashing lights with cops, but everyone wants to pay attention to that. Like, I hate traffic so much, and at times, yeah, it can ruin my day. So, give me traffic with my fourth pick. What's your fourth pick? Or do you have anything to say about traffic?
No, it's fine. You don't even want me to talk. With my fourth pick, I'm going to go with plans canceled last minute.
Yeah.
And this is something where if you're like so excited to do something and like you're so ready, your day is planned around that, and something kind of goes in your way, roadblock, someone cancels, something about the plan switches that like you were so excited for, that ruins your day.
I agree. It was on my list.
Like a last minute, yeah, we're actually not doing that is kind of like, I could live with it, but like
you don't have a headache, you just don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, headache's the excuse that is always used.
Just like
isn't feeling well.
Wow.
Yeah. I still have a good amount on my list, but I'm gonna go with one. Yeah, I feel like this is good value because it was at the top of my list. Sleeping through your alarm and being late to something important. I know it's a mouthful, but I feel like sleeping through your alarm and then you wake up and it's like an hour or two later than I should have been woken up, and like now you gotta like frantically get together, start texting your boss, or if you miss class or whatever it may be, start trying to figure out excuses on why you were late for something. Just not a good feeling. That moment when you wake up, look at the clock, and it's like, oh shit. Getting everything together, trying to be quick and like figure your life out. It can be scary. In the grand scheme of life, it's not the end of the world, but it could be.
Life doesn't feel real. Like you go to things that you, like maybe job or school or wherever you're meeting, and the time doesn't feel real because you're looking at it and it's like, I usually look at this time like an hour earlier.
Yeah.
And now when you get there, this is not the same vibe. And like it really does feel like everything's just slower.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I'll start sweating. Now that being late to things when like you had to have been there, that's a bad feeling, yeah.
And then it's kind of like you just kind of think like, is it even worth still going? Is it even worth showing up late, or should I just make up some excuse that I couldn't even?
I've drove to a class before, like when I'm like 10 minutes late, and then been like, I'm not going because I can't walk in.
The walk of shame.
I can't walk in 10 minutes late.
Yeah.
So I've just been like, you know what? Maybe today's not my day.
Today's chalked. All right, what do you got for your last pick?
All right, my last one. And you're going to be like, okay, like, what is that? But an argument that you regret. Like, you have an argument with someone, and, like, the whole day you're thinking about it, and it's like you regret that even happening. Like, it could have, like, what could have been? You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't argue with that person, we could have had a fun day, or, like, like that sucks. Because that's hard to, the reason when you said things that instantly ruin your day, a couple things that came to my mind was, like, losing your phone or wallet. That sucks. But, like, when you find your phone and wallet, you feel better.
Relieved.
I was kind of trying to give you things where if this happens, my day's chalked.
Yeah.
Because, like, an argument that I'm, like, a couple hours later, I'm like, why did I? Like, I didn't even mean that. But, like, now the whole day is ruined and stuff. Like, I hate that feeling of what could have been.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You didn't win the day that day.
Did not win the day.
Yeah. All right.
And something else I had, but I didn't know if I wanted to draft it. Overeating.
That's actually a good one.
Like, when you eat too much.
I'm just so bloated.
When you eat too much, you actually can't enjoy life. Like, you physically can't enjoy life.
Yeah.
Like, I've been sitting down and be like, why did I eat that much? And, like, that's why I'm getting the meat sweats. And then an hour later, I'm like, dude, like, I can't even, like, there's nothing I could do for me to have fun.
Except sleep.
Just time.
Yeah.
So I have to wait just a couple hours.
Yeah. Don't overeat. Worst place to waste food is your stomach.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's it for the starting five draft. Let us know down below who won that draft. Last thing, really quickly. Overrated, underrated. We got overrated, underrated snacks. I got 4 snacks. It's kind of like the opposites. You'll understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Here we go. Overrated, underrated. First off, we got Cheez-Its.
They're overrated.
Okay.
I like Cheez-Its, don't get me wrong. The toasted Cheez-Its, Jared, if you ever watch our podcast, I hate those. It's so dry. I think I almost choked on one when I was younger. But no, Cheez-Its.
Some trauma.
Cheez-Its are overrated. I like them, but it's too plain. Even the flavored ones are still, I feel, are a little bland. So I'm gonna go overrated, just in the fact that like Cheez-It, everyone knows what Cheez-It is.
Yeah, if you think Cheez-Its are bland, then what do you think about Goldfish?
Really bland.
Like extremely more bland than Cheez-Its. That's
Yeah.
why I don't know. Cheez-Its and bland doesn't. Goldfish are bland.
They're bland. Even the like pretzel ones, bland.
Flavor blasted. That's good stuff.
Yeah, but even that, I would rather have other chips.
See, I wouldn't. That's why I said snacks, because these are kind of crackers, like
Crackers?
defined. I know you're a big chip guy.
Goldfish, I would say overrated.
All right, Goldfish overrated.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to say more? It's kind of like Cheez-Its are better than Goldfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. This was kind of then just a draft. So you're taking Cheez-Its over Goldfish.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not like if you give me Cheez-Its, I'll eat Cheez-Its, but I'm reaching for chips over these crackers.
Yeah, I gotcha. You're a chip guy.
Yeah.
Next, we have Oreos.
Wow. I think Oreos are overrated. I used to put the fork in the Oreo
And dip it
in the milk, and that. Well, I feel like I've talked about this on the podcast. I would eat just like 3 Oreos just to chug like 3 glasses of milk, just because you eat the Oreos and you're like, I'm so thirsty, and then you just chug a bunch of milk. I think they're overrated. I like them. The golden ones, pretty sure my dad loves those. They're not good. Vanilla, I think they are. Don't get me started with double stuff. The filling is the worst part. So not good. But I like Oreos, but they're overrated. Too many people know what it is.
What about Chips Ahoy?
Wow, so this is an overrated train. Oreos are better than Chips Ahoy. You love your Chips Ahoy.
Do I?
I don't know. I
I'll
just feel
take-
like you would love.
I'll take Oreos over Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oreos are better than Chips Ahoy.
But like, let's get it straight. You're not a sweets guy, so you're not.
No, but that's why
You're not a sweets guy. You're not a chips guy, or you're not a cracker guy. You're a chips guy.
Yeah, but I'm not anti like crackers, like the club crackers. That shit's good.
What about Ritz crackers?
Like they're good. Like I'm not eating them by itself if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Like I'm saying,
as a cracker.
as a cracker, like with a dip or like with cheese, stuff like that. Like I like crackers, but crackers need to go with something else.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I was trying to find because we did chips last week, so I was kind of like snacks. Like what would be more that I could have put there? Like that's why I only did 4, because it was like Cheez-Its, Goldfish, Oreos, Chips Ahoy. Like I was going
Slim Jim.
quick. All right, that's gonna be it for the episode.
Slim Jim, the pickled sausage.
Yeah, I just don't think that. I don't know. I think your definition of snack and my definition of snack is just different. But that's Slim Jim. Like I guess, yeah,
Jims are
sure.
good.
In technicality, that could be considered
That's a snack.
But like I was trying to say, like packaged, like I guess
It's
Jim's
packaged.
I was trying to say like, it doesn't matter. Slim Jim is like a stick of meat. Like I'm not saying
Shackalicious,
Yes,
Shackalicious
Shackalicious
gummies. Well, that's candy. That's their own category.
exactly. So I don't know. I was trying to figure out more.
But I feel like snacks is like everything.
Yeah, so it wasn't a good generalization, but I was just trying to think of like grocery store, like bundle packaged snacks that aren't chips.
Yeah,
So what would you call that?
snacks.
All right.
But Slim Jims actually are. What's in a Slim Jim?
Same thing that's in a hot dog.
Just a bunch of leftover meat.
Probably.
just put together. Now, Slim Jims are good. I feel like that's a big, like, blue-collar thing. You just go to the gas station, get a couple Slim
You're
Jims.
the class clown, so you have to wake up at 5 a.m., get 2 Slim Jims and a Monster.
It's actually a good meal.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this episode, episode 38. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on all socials. Go watch our shorts, watch our reels, watch our TikToks.
Can we please get 10K on TikTok? Like, it's actually, like, annoying.
So slow. Honestly, like, I need to put more thought into this podcast going forward. Just, like, overall, like, right now we're on our betting thing. We're talking a lot about football and sports, but I feel like we can open it up to, like, other
I think
things.
we got
I
to
just
change
need,
it up.
We just need a structure, and I don't know the structure. So if anyone has any suggestions, like, obviously we like talking sports, like talking betting specifically, but, like,
Well, it's something
it's just
to
like
get
repetitive,
Yeah.
So like
It is too
we're trying to
repetitive.
figure out ways to appeal to a larger audience, but it's hard. Like when we've done a lot of the topics we've already talked about. Like we've talked about food for years. We've talked about
I think we've really got to just do something so out of the box. Either we're actually doing something or
something
talking
innovative.
about. We need to do something that someone is scrolling through and is like, I need to watch this for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, what is this going to do? Like, it needs to
I
be
don't-
something where you're scrolling. It's like, why does he have that? Why is he wearing that? And
No,
why is he
I mean-
smashing beer cans on his face?
I don't think we need to reinvent the wheel and do something that's like insane. I just think we need to do something that we are more passionate about. Because like we love betting on sports, but like me giving analysis on why I took 5 people to win, it's kind of just like
No one cares.
fuck it, we ball, and people really don't care. So
That's what I'm saying. We need to figure something out. If you have anything, let us know. But we do need to figure something out.
because right now we've just been going through a cycle of just like
Yeah.
we're doing the sports and that, but like there's definitely more to this podcast, and there's more that we can bring out from us, our personalities, what we enjoy, than what we're putting out now. But right now, like, we both got things going on in our life. We're trying to just go week by week. So, going to keep the structure. Hopefully there are some changes in this upcoming weeks. We got to do some brainstorming that we got to figure out.
Also, like, if someone's scrolling through, like, you watch sports betting podcasts because to get their picks.
Yeah.
And then you obviously use them. But, like, no one's coming to us for picks. Someone would watch us because it's like they're entertaining.
Exactly.
So that's why I think we have to somehow go that route. And maybe next episode we still do our picks, but we have one segment where we completely do something out of the box, test the waters with it.
Yeah, but
and
the
see
big question is
what is that?
So that's enough rambling, though. I think we covered all of our bases. Make sure, again, keep supporting us. We're going to work through these things, and we'll be back next week. See you guys then.
See ya.